common payment methods in a long-term care policy. Now, when you or your loved one bought a long-term care policy, you might have been offered several payment options, and which ones you picked is going to impact your claim. There are three common payment methods. First is a daily rate, second is a preset rate, and three is a reimbursement rate based on a schedule of services. So let's talk about daily rate. If you have a daily rate, the policy is going to pay a fixed amount per day for the services, and the carrier will pay that daily rate regardless of whether you use those services. Now, if the daily service costs more than the daily rate, you're going to be responsible for the difference. On the other hand, if the services cost less than the daily rate, then you can pocket the difference. What's the preset rate? The preset rate will pay for the service and not for the day. So what's the nature of the service? Hopefully you've got a cost of living adjustment in the policy that will increase the payment as time progresses. And so it will increase the amount of money that the carrier will pay because, as we know, the price of services increase. If not, you or your family are going to have to make up that difference between the preset rate and any increase in the cost of the services. How about reimbursement disputes? Well, as you can imagine, there is often a fight with a long-term care carrier about the need for the services, the nature of the services in terms of the scope of the services, where the services are to be provided, and by whom the services are to be provided. So lots of disputes. There are also going to be disputes potentially about the claims process, what has to be submitted, what's proof, who's responsible for increased charges, when the payment has to be made, all sorts of practical problems. So if you're involved in any kind of dispute regarding a claim for long-term care benefits, you can see that you're potentially going to have a problem. Now, remember the different methods of payment. There can be problems that arise based on the daily rate, the preset rate, or a total benefit package. If you're experiencing any issues with the reimbursement of benefits, give me a call at 727-894-3188 for a complimentary consultation.